80 minutes to control those emotions, to channel it all in the right direction. Young players finding their way, and the experienced ones hopefully bringing that all to bear. Donahue trying to free up Staddon, instead into the midfield they go. And a Bristol wall, once again a charge down, this time falling for Singer, who's going to drive through Ibitoye and pop the ball over for Donahue. And it all came from an error.
It's a charge down kick initially. It's Singer who reacts the quickest. I mean, this guy is big, he's powerful, he's rangy, likely to get his hands free when he's up in a collision against Ibitoye. You see here, McGinty does a good job charging the ball down, but it's this man that reacts quickest. Wrestles in the contacts, fights to get his arms free, and that support line is world-class. Donahue, sensing that he's likely to get his hands free, hits the ball at pace, walking under the sticks.
On second viewing,
stopped short. Good work from Singer and de Glanville, but still the threat exists. Williams. In goes Singer again, and Ibitoye reaches out. Mata with the charge on the bounce for Randall, did well to get it away. Max Lahif on the ball for Bristol. We'll have a word with the Bath director of rugby, Johan van Graan, in a moment or two as Ogre slips it out. And away they come, and here comes Van Rensburg, and there's pace on the outside, there's Rich Lane on the outside, and Bristol break the shackles.
Bristol, they come back against the grain off that scrum, but they just create numbers, and if Bath have had one weakness this year, it's their defence to width. The ability, if teams can stick those inside defenders and get the ball and pick nice lines, they've often conceded tries in the wider channels, and, you know, Bristol there, that looked too easy for me. You know, it's 15 men on 15. Looked too easy for Bristol. Bath will be really disappointed from that, but it's the carry from Mata, it's the carry from Lahif, but then the ability to keep your shape, fix the inside defenders, create space to width, preserve that space.
So far this afternoon, the drive stalls at first. Ogre has it, working it tight. Here's Gabe Ogre, try time. And the recycling is quick, and Ibitoye is there again. He's everywhere. Lahif stopped just short of the line, and Maloney doing everything in his powers to slow that possession up. Fitzharding now crashes onwards and gets the score. It's the bonus point try for Bristol.
And it's Ibitoye with the damage. Bristol do not deserve to make a line break here. It's Ibitoye, stands up Hennessy, takes him on the outside. And how good is it to see a player of Ibitoye's power and pace wanting the ball, running onto the ball at pace. It's Fitzharding that finishes the job, but it's Ibitoye 2 times across multiple phases there that does the damage. First with his line break, second that hard unders lined off 9.
Schroeder, Emmons just beginning to build a little bit of pressure of their own. Bath, it's been a while. Nice quick hands. And away to Hennessy, who's not too far from the try line now. Here's Jeans, Premiership debut, Premiership try in the Principality Stadium. Well, that's a crushing blow to Will Jeans and the rest of his support cast, no doubt. But little question, reaches up. Here's Bailey, Hennessy growing into this contest, you feel. Here's Bailey, bit of space opening up here. Can Bath make the most of it? Ewan Richards, couple of dummies, and he's gone!
It's the shape that does the damage. Sam's talked about this energy and line speed. Unfortunately, you can't just do it with the first 4 or 5 players from Bristol. A little ball out the back, they get round that initial blitz defence. It's easy pickings. Bailey straightens really well here. That pump of the ball, that show and go. Run straight. If the defender moves off you, we taught this as a kid in rugby, defender moves off you, go yourself. Good composure, great finish, good pace.
What a tackle from Donahue. We've seen some brilliant try-saving efforts here today, and that's another one of them. Capon though, for Bristol, heads to the line, job done. The arm outstretched, Penalty on its way if they want it. Ibitoye with a kick pass. Infield to Mata. It's Mata's score. And Bristol make absolutely sure.
Penalty advantage, isn't it, Ibitoye? You think he's going to have a little dink himself, but no. It's a crossfield kick. It's that anticipatory line from Mata there. He's expecting the ball to get tapped down by his teammate. Great finish for the camera.
So I'm looking at the effort from the Bath players. They just look out on their feet. I don't think too many of these guys who started have had that many 80 minutes.
Up goes Harding. I think that's gone forwards, is it not? Backwards potentially from Bath. And Ibitoye feeds McGinty, who feeds the crowd. 50,000 strong inside the Principality Stadium today.